How to know who to reach out to when doing backlink outreach. If you're doing backlink outreach, you need to know who to reach out to. When doing backlink outreach for a new website, it's important to remember that the links you're trying to get are going to appear on other sites. In order for them to be effective, they have to be from authoritative sources with high domain authority. This means that there are only a few sites that would make sense for your website. If you can't find any sites that fit these criteria, then it probably won't be worth your time to try to get more backlinks. However, if you do find a few good candidates, then it's time to start reaching out. Furthermore, when you're doing backlink outreach, the most important thing to keep in mind is that you need to reach out to people who will be relevant to your site and the content you're creating. You can find these people by using a tool like BuzzSumo or Ahrefs. These tools will allow you to see who's linking to similar sites as yours, so you can target these people with outreach emails. The key is making sure that the person you're reaching out to has an audience that would be interested in your content. If they don't, it's likely that they won't link back, which means no new traffic for your site. Moving forward, when you're trying to reach out to people who can give you backlinks, it's important to know where those people are and what they're interested in. To find out where your target audience is, you can use Google Keyword Planner. This tool lets you see what keywords people are searching for, how frequently they're searching for them, and how much money advertisers are willing to pay for those searches. You can also use this tool to find out which keywords have the most competition, and thus the least potential for earning money. Once you've figured out which keywords are relevant to what you're trying to market, you can use those keywords as filters on social media sites like Twitter and Facebook. This will show you all of the accounts that have used those keywords in their bios or posts. Finally, you can also use tools like BuzzSumo or Majestic SEO to find out which websites are sharing content similar to what you want others to share about your brand. Start getting more traffic and exposure for your website. Visit linkdaddy.shop now to get a more detailed look at how backlink outreach works and how to do it correctly.